Drew Snyder here with the PLL crew, and you are watching Fast Break. I think keep that one.
We've got him, Drew Snyder, joining us today, defending champion.
He's going to be breaking down all of the pivotal moments from the Whipsnakes championship win over the Redwoods in Philadelphia.
You don't want to miss it.
But first, let's get into the opening face-off.
Chaos head coach Andy Towers, Redwoods head coach Nat St. Laurent, and Whipsnakes head coach Jim Stagnita have all signed 2-year extensions to remain head coaches of their respective teams, and all of them took to Twitter to show their excitement.
Chrome Lacrosse Club announced that Tim Sudan will be their head coach for 2020.
And the Players Top 50 video is linked right up above. It's a compilation of all of the best plays from our top 50 players list.
Our City Lax vlog is now live, link down below. We went into Harlem with a bunch of pros and taught a bunch of kids the sport of lacrosse who have never picked up a stick before. It was really special. What a week, Lisa.
It's been a very exciting week. Chrome head coach is now locked in, first of 3 hires. He has quite the credentials too.
Yeah, he won 2 gold medals with Team USA.
And we have a statement from him. I couldn't be more excited to take on this challenge, says Sudan. The PLL has brought so much excitement to the sport of lacrosse, and I am driven to coach at the highest level. Many thanks to the people that have made this a reality.
Maybe we'll see a Chrome back in 2020.
Chrome back gonna happen later today?
What's that?
Chrome back?
Is that some sort of an animal here in Canada? Like a silverback gorilla? Chromeback?
Drew, do you know what a chromeback is?
A chromeback?
Chromeback.
No. No, I do not. No.
We just linked up with Drew Snyder out here in Southern California. He was getting some reps in, but we're gonna ask Drew to break down the 4 most pivotal moments from the recent Whipsnakes championship.
Goddamn right. What a game, by the way. You know, what a game.
It's a great game, man.
Unbelievable game.
Let's start breaking it down.
And now, the championship to be determined here in Philadelphia.
All right, Drew, let's start with the 4th quarter where things got a little exciting. Connor Kelly scores with 7:57 left in the 4th to give you guys some momentum back.
Still it's Rambo, skips it across, Connor Kelly, got it!
The Redwoods, credit to them, we're on a 5-goal run. Connor did a great job of just finding a soft spot. How it happened was Rambo had the ball, came around for his left. I up-picked Connor's guy. Connor was able to find a little spot in the backside, and Rambo, with such good vision, was able to find him, and Connor was able to score.
Connor Kelly ends the 5-0 run for Woods.
All right, Joe Walter flips his stick. The Redwoods take the lead. We're at the end of the game now.
Scores! Redwoods lead!
What is going through your mind and what transpired on the field?
Okay, down 1, under a minute. All we're thinking about is tying the game. Coaching staff did a good job calling a timeout. Coming out of that timeout with a nice little play design.
It's Drew Snyder with the initial possession.
I drive to my left, turn back for my right, flip Rambo the ball, set a little bit of a pick on Landis.
Matt Rambo got a pick and a little bit of room.
And score the goal to force overtime.
And he scores to tie it.
So, you set the pick, Rambo gets the job done, and then you guys are heading to OT.
Our first overtime of the playoffs, though, when it comes here to determine a champion.
All right, let's talk about overtime. You guys huddle up. You actually went up to Joe Nardella and was like, Joe,
Nards! We need you, baby! You got this! Come on!
what was going on in your guys' mind in that huddle, and how crucial was Joe to that win?
Joe Nardella, in my opinion, is probably the biggest piece of our team. He was going against Greg, who's one of the best in the world, and I could see he was like a little bit tired, and my gut reaction was to go up to him, pump him up.
You actually said in the huddle something along the lines of like, it couldn't get much better than this.
Time to f***ing man up. Let's go, let's get it, man. I know what else you guys want. This is some awesome shit.
Finish on 3. 1, 2, 3. Finish.
Yeah, it's like, what else do you want as an athlete in the championship game, going into overtime?
You lose this face-off, there's no guarantee you touch the ball.
Storybook ending if we were to win that game. And next face-off.
It's Nardella with the face-off win.
All right, Drew, there we go. All right, Drew, can you hit crossbar? Woo!
There it is.
I mean, there it was. Okay, the game winner, Drew. Walk me through it.
So we talked about Nardella facing off and winning that face-off, which was huge for us.
Nardella comes over to get it back for Whipsnakes.
And we start to go behind the goal to start doing a little 2-man game. He decides to not use the pick, just turns the corner, calls his own number, and
Gets topside, Rambo scores!
What did Boyle say? Swims on Landis.
I don't know.
Oh, you're right. You couldn't hear that because you were on the field.
Swims on Landis.
I was jumping behind the cage somewhere and sprinting.
Whipsnakes are the first to wear the crown, champions of the PLL.
You know, after that went up on stage, Mike Rabel presented the trophy to us, and they rolled out the champagne, and that's when we really started celebrating.
So, Drew, you guys did it, the first ever champions in 2019. Super excited for 2020. But one thing I wanted to bring up, you guys came a long way because you could barely say your team name when breaking down the huddle in training camp.
I like whips. Snakes or whips?
We'll figure it out.
We'll test it out a couple.
Yeah, we didn't know whether to go with the whips or the snakes. We settled on the whips.
What are we trying this time?
Whips? That's what's on the helmets, right?
And now you're the ship snakes.
Strip snakes, ship snakes, whatever you
We
want.
need a
snakes.
shirt. We need a ship snake shirt.
Crown the Kings, baby!
Up next this week, we've got Tucker Sachs. He's a 2021 attackman, and he plays for the club team, the Minnesota Chill. That's pretty chill.
Pretty chill, RJ, yes. In 20 games, he has 86 points and makes those behind-the-back assists look very easy. If you want to be featured on an upcoming Up Next segment, send your highlights to highlights@premierlacrosseleague.com. We want to feature you. We do. That is the final whistle. Congrats to Brody T. He's last week's final whistle winner. He's going home with a vlog t-shirt. Message at PL Nation to claim your prize, Brody. Lisa, what can they win this weekend? What do they have to do?
All you have to do is tell us what was your favorite moment from the 2019 season for your chance to win a PLL holiday sweater of your choice.
That's a really nice gift.
Very nice.
And the reason we're asking you that question is because we have a ton of 2019 best of content coming your way.
Yep, player highlights, best of the season.
And a best of moments from the vlog in 2019, which I'm working on. It's gonna be really exciting, that video.
I'm sure.
It will be. I know you're excited for it, Lisa. So make sure you subscribe down below so you don't miss any of that content.
Subscribe.
The Fast Break will be back in 2020 stronger than ever. But like we said earlier, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the best of videos coming your way. We'll see you in 2020.